Good afternoon, folks. You're here with the real great Aussie patriot. Nick Folkes and his merry band of fuckwits have been up to more mischief this morning. The Party for Freedom, as they like to be known, have gone to the Gosford Anglican Church and interrupted this morning's sermon in quite a deplorable way. They've gone dressed up as Islamic folk, as Muslims. They've gone there with some Arabic music, playing out of an audio device, and they've proceeded to get down on prayer mats and mimic Islamic prayer in the middle of the Gosford Anglican Church priest's sermon, which is very disrespectful to the congregation of that church who were there at the time. It's very disrespectful to the wider Anglican community. It is disrespectful to the Muslim community, and it's just un-Australian. So we've got a clip of the video here, which I'll show you now.
All the conflict gets blamed on this one person. It's called the black sheep. And it's black because it's a shadow. It's a shadow. Carl Jung, one of the great founders of modern psychology, talked about our shadow, that part of us that we want to deny and suppress and say is not there. What we do is project it onto somebody else, and we make them the scapegoat. Happens in all sorts of communities on every level. What René Girard says is that what happens in the Christ event, what Jesus does on the cross, is exposes that scapegoating. There's a classic example of scapegoating, wasn't it? The Romans projected all onto Jesus and then sort of crucify him. And Girard says that he put himself under that oppression. Goodness gracious me! Hello there. Just excuse me for 1 second. Just in case you're wondering, these people actually aren't Muslims. I hope you've got that by now. This is what I talk about as being radicalised Christianity. So we'll deal with it. Just everybody have a seat. It's all good.
As you'll notice, they have their young radicalised member, Toby Cook. He's been radicalised by these older men he hangs around with, the Party for Freedom. And as you can see here, he can't seem to make up his own mind as to what to do, so he keeps copying the man on his left.
Very brave.
In Australia, do not promote Islam.
Okay, go.
Well, you could. It was the best sermon illustration I could have. You could have forgiven me for actually staging that, which I didn't. I wish I had have, but I didn't. I hope the police will. That's a classic example of scapegoating, a classic example of radicalised thinking. That would, and I do apologise. I hope that's a bit upsetting, and I hope we might just. How about we just spend a moment quietly, and we pray.
So there you have it, folks. The priest up there is to be commended with the way he kept his composure and handled the situation. Well done there. And to Nick Folkes, go and eat a big fat shit sandwich and suck on a wet fart. And Toby Cook, you can go and eat a big fat diet shit sandwich and suck on a diet wet fart, you big fat cunt. Fuck you.